Hey everyone, how's everyone doing today? I hope everyone's doing good and staying safe. I just wanted to hop on and share with you guys a couple things that I picked up from Target and the 99-cent store and Dollar Tree. All three of those stores are right by my job, so sometimes I go in there and just spend a little time, walk around. Some things I pick up, you know, if I have the extra money for it, I'll pick it up. Sometimes, I'll see something I don't have and I'll just grab it. So I just wanted to show you guys a few things really quick. So to start, I found another one of these chalk writer pens, or it's more like a crayon. It feels more like a crayon. I found the green one. I haven't swatched it yet, obviously. But I have, they kind of look like, let me show you. This is my swatch book. Where do I have them? Oh, right here. So, everything's just all over the place. Hold on. Okay, so right here, let me zoom you in. So this is a purple one. You see how it's like kind of like crayon? Let me zoom you in a little more. So it's like crayon, and then when you put water with it, it looks like that. So I have purple. This is like a sparkly, I don't know if you guys can see it. It's like a sparkly silver, and then I have the sparkly gold, blue, white, and now this green one. So I'm gonna swatch that one a little later. Let me just zoom you back out a little bit. Okay. So along the lines of picking up things that I not already have, but different, these paints is what I'm getting at. So the colors that I have already is like orange, violet, some titanium, and I think ultramarine blue. So when I went to the 99-cent store to get my dog some treats, they had green, this is phthalo green, and cadmium red and cadmium yellow. And they didn't have these colors the last time I went. So I don't know if there's like a whole line of these or not. But I now have a red, blue, yellow, a green, an orange, and a violet. So I'm wondering if there's other like basic colors like brown, white, I haven't come across those yet, but I'm going to be on the lookout for like different ones, because I do like the way these are the like heavy duty ones. So they're pretty thick acrylic paint. I like the way they feel. So I also got some of these storage containers, and they had this size, and then they had a size that was like smaller, and you get like 8 of them. But I went with the bigger size. I want to use these for different things, such as like putting my chalk pastels or my soft pastels on here. Just scrape them off and put them in here and just use them when I need to, or my glitters, or just different things. I got to, because I'm not 100% sure what I want to use them for yet. So I got 2 just in case. I didn't get the smaller ones because they were like really tiny, and I was like, what would I put in there? So I didn't bother getting them. And along the lines of chalk pastels, I got one of these so I could, brush. Hang on one moment. Mizu, the dogs next door like to bark all day long. And so when they're next door barking like crazy, She likes to join in on the fray sometimes. Go sit down. Leave the dogs alone. She likes to join in on the fray, and it drives, I'm sure it's driving everybody crazy, because those dogs next door alone drive me crazy because they bark nonstop all day. But anyway, that was a sidetrack. So I got this little thing for, you know, brushing off stuff or mixing in pastels or using it for my stencils. Multi-purpose. I wanted to get more than one, but they only had one. This is the last one they had, so I just picked it up. Maybe next week they'll have more things, because for some reason their shelves was really bare, and I don't mean just the crafting area, I mean all of them. So I think maybe they were doing a I don't know, a restock or remodeling the store. I'm not quite sure what they were doing, but it was fairly empty in there. And so I said, well, maybe next week, you know, they'll have some more, hopefully. So another thing I got picked up, I can't remember if I showed you guys these or not, but I did get the Colors of the World color pencils and the markers, and I also got the crayons as well. And I want to make a video with, you know, coloring a page using only Crayola products. Crayola is a kind of like a student or child line, but you can make some pretty good, you know, coloring pages with Crayola. Like, I've actually already swatched all of them, and I'll show you the swatches here in a moment, but I've swatched them already, and I've actually started using these two. I haven't quite started using these just yet, but I have a special project in mind that I want to start working on with these guys. I also got these little crayon boxes from the Dollar Tree, and you know, you put your crayons in here. I think you're supposed to take them out of the box, but I want to keep the box so I know which, you know, which which crayons are in the box. So I just keep it in. It does close, you know, and you can kind of see through it. You can see the colors on the side still. So I got two of these because I got another box of crayons. I got just this 24 box just for the project that I want to try and work on, and I wanted to have more than just skin tones, so I got the white box for these, and they just snap close. So let me show you the swatches for, sorry about that. Let me show you the swatches for the Colors of the World. I'm gonna zoom you out a little. So here are the swatches here. I'm gonna zoom you in and turn you just a bit. Okay, so these are the markers up here, and these are the colored pencils down at the bottom. And up here, these here are the crayons, and then these are the other crayons, the 24 box that I got. So I put them in my swatch book because, you know, I do use my Crayola pencils and things. So I swatch them so I know which ones, what they look like when I grab for them. And I also got these pencil boxes from the dollar store to hold my super tips and my, well, right now they're holding my super tips and my Colors of the World markers. These are, I like these. They still streak a little bit, but to me they're not as streaky as these for some reason. I don't know if it's because it's a broader tip or what, but I just put my super tips in this one. And so that's what they're in now. I might move them, I might change it. I'm constantly changing them, changing my supplies around. So I put those in there for now. And getting near the end here, I picked up the 100 box of Crayola because I noticed that they have different colors than the other sets. So some of these in here are in the 50 set, but then there are some that are not. And there's different names as well. So I picked this up and I want to compare and see if, you know, just because the name is different, I want to see if the color is going to be different as well. I have swatched them, but I haven't compared them yet. So let me know if you guys want to see a comparison video. If you guys want to compare them with me, let me know. And I will put together a video on that. And another thing that I got here, I got some more acrylic paint. So I found the pumpkin color. And this is the Delta Creative. So I have a couple colors in this one. I have like a pink, a purple, yellow, blue. I kind of like the way how they have like this pastel look. Like at my Target, they only have like the pastel kind of like ones right now. Every now and then they'll they'll have others, but that's what they have now. And then another thing they brought in at my Target that was new that I seen were these flash metallic acrylics. So I got it in, these were the only colors they had. They had pink, aqua, and green. And these at my Target, I think were $2.99. So I think I swatched all of them. I might have not swatched this one yet, but I know I swatched these two. Let me see really quick. Let me check for y'all because sometimes I'll open it just to swatch it and then I'll put it back. Yeah, I swatched all of them. Okay, here we go. So, hang on. So, let me zoom you in so you can see. So, these three right here, this is the green, the pink, and the aqua. And if you see that, it has like a little, kind of like it's like they said, flash metallic. It's very pretty. Ooh, excuse me. And the last thing I got, because I don't want this video to be a million years long, I didn't get a lot of things. I usually don't pick up a lot of stuff. When I'm picking up stuff, it has to be things that I actually will use or I have to know what I'm going in there for. Like it's usually a storage container or something like that. I don't just go picking up things I know I'm not gonna use. A lot of the times, you know, I have to save up my money and pick things up. So what I did pick up though, and it was a really good deal, I'm gonna have to zoom you guys out here, was the Crayola washable, my goodness, I have to zoom you out some more, I suppose. The Crayola washable sidewalk chalk. And I have not opened it yet. I was waiting on you guys. But this was at Target for $7. Yeah, I think it was $6.99 or $6.49. And this was the 64 count. They had it was like 100 and something count for, I think it was $15 or something like that, but they were all out. So I got the 64. But I want to try to use these in my color books somehow, maybe for backgrounds, or I want to test it out and see how it works. But look at these colors, you guys. Like, there's so many colors that you can use. So I want to try and test these out in a background. You know what? Let's open them. This video is at 15 minutes right now. Let's see if I can get these open really quick. Maybe if I just open up the top. I won't open the... Let me grab my scissors. Okay, here we go. Oh, they're in plastic. Okay. Look at these. And this like pastel too. There's some pastel ones in there. And it looks like... Let me just take one of these out here really quick. Here we go. So these actually look pretty. Let me zoom in. Like I can probably like scrape, you know, scrape it off probably in those little containers I got. Ooh, look, this is one of those dual color ones. But I can probably, oh my goodness, y'all look. They got the name on them. So I won't open them because I'll probably make this a separate video. But I just wanted to give you guys a little sneak peek of that. And we'll probably test that out together in a separate video or on a live stream. But I wanted to come on and just quickly share with you guys some of the things I picked up. I believe that was it for my haul. I'm looking around to make sure I didn't forget because I'll end these hauls and then I'll have something sitting in a corner somewhere. Oh, excuse me, you guys. My goodness, I'm so sorry. Okay, so I think that's it for my haul. And I want to thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.